Hello everybody, welcome back to Football Manager 2021, where the season is going pretty damn well, to be honest. We're currently in 5th. We've qualified for the Europa Conference League again, as have Chelsea, Man United, Arsenal and Liverpool. We are joint on points with Man United, 64 points, 3 points behind Arsenal, and 4 points behind Liverpool. So we've actually caught up Liverpool now. It looks like Man City are going to run away with the league title, although if Liverpool win, it'll put them on 71 points, only 4 points off behind them. But the big thing is we have 2 games in hand against Man United and Arsenal. So if we win both of them, we'll be on 70 points. If Liverpool lose that game, we could potentially get into second. There is only 4 to 6 games remaining, depending on who you're looking at going on. But yeah, all in all, it's been such a good season. FA Cup wasn't that good. We got knocked out by Liverpool. Carabao Cup got knocked out by Liverpool. So the chances are we're not going to beat Liverpool to second place. We're into the semi-finals of the Euro Cup, the Europa Conference League, where we're taking on Antwerp, and we've had some cracking results along the way. We've just beaten Man United 4-0. Brilliant performance from the boys. Mikel Merino get his first goal for the club. Bergwijn got on the score sheet, and 2 for Harry Kane. If you're in the Discord, that was a spoiler that was already in the Discord. We beat Copenhagen over 2 legs, 3-1 on aggregate, 2-0. We beat them at home, got a 1-1 draw away from home as well. Slightly rotated team in there. We beat Crystal Palace. I mean, results to pick out, 5-1. Demolition of Benfica at home in the Conference League as well was incredible. That was the 1-1 draw where we lost to Liverpool in the FA Cup. We lost on penalties. Really, really gutting. Soule and Højbjerg missing their penalties. Joe Linton scoring. To be fair, it's been a great save, and I feel like the little tweaks they've made have made Football Manager 22 really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to be playing Antwerp in the first leg. We might even make it a triple header and see how we go if we're doing well for time. After this season, we're going to do one more season with Spurs. That will hopefully get us through to the end of the beta, maybe just overlap with the actual full release of the game, and then we'll be starting our next series on the channel, and there'll be a few more like that as we go, because I just think it's going to make it a bit easier for me in terms of recording and in terms of keeping things going and keeping the channel fresh and keeping the series fresh. And it's reinvigorates Football Manager, I think, when you can go out and have transfer windows and sign people and stuff like that. So get your in the comments below, get your recommendations in for series you'd like to see, maybe like 2 or 3 seasons at a go, maybe rebuilds, maybe something like Sunderland, rebuilding Sunderland, or Wigan, or to see if we can rescue Derby, Man United. Let's see if we can do something like that. Let me know. Maybe Newcastle. Maybe you all just want to see me spend millions and millions of Newcastle. I don't know. Let me know down below. Right, but we do have a game coming up against Antwerp, so we'll be back for that. So here we are then for the game against Antwerp. They're lining up in a 4-2-3-1. Nainggolan is in there. Gherkin's a centre field. Frey up front is their key player. We're lining up in a 4-1-2-2-1. Bringing in Ndombele. He's a very attacking holding midfielder, so it actually plays more like a 4-3-3 like we were playing. But it should be a good game, so let's get straight into it. I'm expecting us to win and get some goals. We'll be back for the highlights. So Soule has the ball at centre-back, picks it up, brings it forward, which he does a lot. Nainggolan actually puts in a good tackle. Fisher can't really counter on it, though. Romero has the time to bring it out into Merino. Over the top, looking for Kane. Has he got the pace? He has. He shoots. Oh, the keeper's had a shocker. And Harry Kane gets his 27th goal of the season. He is way beyond the Europa Conference League. It is why we bought in Joe Linton, but I think at this stage, semi-finals, I want to go out and win it now, so we play in our strongest team. And Harry Kane used his pace. Wow, his pace. He just got there first. I'm not too sure what the goalkeeper's doing. He's had an absolute shocker, and Kane gets his 27th goal of the season. Lovely start. 17 minutes gone. 25 minutes in, and it's gone all the way back to Romero, who's going to bring it forward. Ndombele on the edge. Lo Celso. Son, I thought Lo Celso might shoot. Back to Lo Celso. Lo Celso goes wide, back to Emerson Royal. Kane's there. Can he get a second? Great save that time from Boutez in goal. And he probably should have done something like that with the first effort from Kane when we scored. Sessegnon has a throw into Son. Merino into Ndombele. Back to Son. Son shoots. Goal. 2-0 up away from home. I think we're on our way to the final. That was a lovely finish from Heung-min Son. Coming in off that left-hand side, as we like to do. We played this nice little tight, short throw-in situation, which I haven't set up. That's something the AI has just done. And Son, right-footed strike, in at the near post. Lovely finish, 2-0. So just a couple of minutes later, it's a long kick forward. Samatta heads it on. Is that the Samatta that used to play for Aston Villa? It might well be. Sessegnon out to Son. Son is going to run with it infield, doing very well. Son, good tackle though, and Fisher picks it up as the rain starts to pour down outside my window. As Fisher comes in, shot from distance, and Galini makes the save. In for the injured Lloris in this game today, as is Sessegnon in for injured Reguilon. So half time then, and we've sort of dominated the game, but the XG 0.46 to 0.62, so we've massively outscored our XG. But let's go straight into the second half. Throw in then Emerson Royal right down near the corner flag. Lo Celso into Ndombele. Back to Emerson Royal. Ndombele again. Romero's pushed up there. Lo Celso, Emerson Royal keeping the ball pretty well here, waiting for an opening. Emerson Royal comes forward into the box. Emerson Royal, great save again from Butez in goal. And Good little football there from Spurs. I quite like that. We are looking decent at the moment. Son puts the ball in, headed away, and Moreno is going to get there. Moreno, this with the holding midfield behind him, allowing him to be a box-to-box midfielder, does seem to be getting the most out of our £28 million man. So free kick, Benson Hedalzio puts it in towards the back post, and Galini saves. It falls to Sander Koopman though. And Royal Antwerp FC have given themselves a chance. It is going to count. I was hoping there might be an offside, but it's a ball to the back post. Engels with a header. Galini just parries it straight into the danger zone, and that's why he's a backup goalkeeper. We're not convinced about signing full time yet. We have brought on Danny Ceballos in central midfield as Balik Owisha turns away. Romero with a tackle. Ceballos is going to try and put Koopman under pressure. Out it goes to Ampuma. Ampuma sort of dancing on the ball. Goes back to Versterate. Engels plays it around Tosic. Tosic is coming forward with it. Out to Koopman. Koopman into Ben Hamed. Royal with a good interception, but he gives it away. And it's a bit jumpy, the game at the moment, which is a bit strange. Koopman keeps going on to Vojvodor. Vojvodor puts it in. Header again from Koopman over the bar. So with about 5 minutes to go, we've changed to a little bit more of a defensive shape. I was just wondering about making a sub. I think we're going to let this play through, and then we're going to just rest the guys after this game before the Liverpool game. But you can see there, we have battered them, but our shooting isn't brilliant. But at full time, it's a 2-1 win. So we do have 1 foot into the final, which is great. Great performances. Moreno and Ndombele, Son, Kane, Bergwijn, Emerson Royal as well. Sule actually not playing brilliantly. But good with that. 2-1 win. Let's move on to the Liverpool game. So here we are then for, Liverpool v Tottenham in the league. You can see the lineups there. We're going to go just straight into this game. Galina still in goal. Lloris is out injured, but Reguilon comes in at left back. Salah puts the ball in. Konate heads over the bar. Yes, that's the only change. Reguilon in at left back. He's back from his injury, so hopefully we can go and get a decent result, but Liverpool are flying at the moment. So 21 minutes gone, still 0-0. We're getting into the game a little bit more with 3 or 4 shots now. Marino into Ndombele, back to Romero. Sule comes forward with it, tries to put that one through to Bergwijn. Bergwijn does get there, down to the byline, cuts it back to Emerson Royal. Bergwijn, Lo Celso, Bergwijn, Marino, he's got another one. He's really enjoying this box-to-box midfielder role, Mikel Marino. He's settled in now, 30 or 28 million pounds, whatever it was we bought, and he's put us 1-0 up with our first shot on target against Liverpool. And Emerson Royal into Bergwijn, into Lo Celso. Did really well to get it back to Bergwijn, and then the first time finish from Marino, really well worked. And this is the sort of performance we need if we're going to get that Champions League spot. We need to win this game. Corner ball then. It's going to be Lo Celso to swing this one in. And it's easy for Konate to head that one away. So, Son into Reguilon. Oh, it was Son to Romero to Reguilon. And it is a goal kick. Down the other end, James Milner, Diego Jota, tackled from Bergwijn, but Curtis Jones picks it up. Fabinho, loads of space for Keita, but over the bar, should score. Fabinho and Konate keeping the ball well. Into Salah. Salah back to Konate, and we need to maybe go and put a little bit of pressure on their defence when they're keeping the ball like that. Curtis Jones, Alexander-Arnold up to Salah, Jones. It is going to be hard to keep this Liverpool team quiet. Konate, Fabinho. If we can have another performance like we did against Man United in the league, that would be brilliant, and nothing comes of that. It just ended the highlight. I was doing some tactical tweaks, so that's probably why we had that highlight, but it looks like half-time, 1-0 up at Anfield. Good results so far. Liverpool sort of dominating in terms of the statistics. 1 shot on target for both, though, so I don't mind that. We've told the boys we're happy. They've brought on Harvey Elliott to replace Mohamed Salah. Interesting. Okay. You wouldn't normally see Salah coming off at half-time in a Liverpool game it's a bold choice from Jurgen Klopp. Virgil van Dijk out to Sadio Mane. Now Harvey Elliott will probably score, coming on as a sub into Keita. Cross it goes. Harvey Elliott, he did have a shot. It was blocked well. We are not getting Harry Kane into this game at all. So Joe Linton is going to come on as a pressing forward for him. Maybe go and put a bit more pressure on the back line of Van Dijk and Konate at the back. 20 minutes to go. Reguilon with a throw-in. Takes it to Ndombele. Back to Reguilon. Into Son. Good little bit of space. Moreno shoots. Oh, Van Dijk got in the way of it, just blocking Joe Linton's little deflected effort. And it's going to be another corner. Lo Celso will swing this one in, looking towards the back post for Joe Linton, and Van Dijk heads it away really well. 15 minutes to go. Reguilon is coming off for Sessegnon, coming back from his injury, so we need just to mix it up a bit. Heung-min Son's also really tired. I think with 5 minutes to go, we're probably going to be okay taking him off. So we're going to bring on Brian Hill on that side, and don't want to change anything tactically because we are keeping Liverpool at bay. Only 3 shots on target with a couple of minutes to go. Hopefully we can hold out. We have the ball here with a throw-in. Sessegnon just wasting a bit of time into Moreno. Sessegnon again. Back towards Moreno. Can he feed this one through? Joe Linton round the corner. Bergwijn into Brian Hill. Oh, over the bar. That could have been 2-0. 4 minutes to hold on. And it is full time, and that is a monumental win for our campaign into the Champions League. Moreno having a blinding game, 8.1 with the goal. Again, we had more shots on target than Liverpool. They had a better XG, but we took our chance when it counted. Lovely stuff. Second leg against Antwerp coming up. So here we are then, back for the game against Antwerp. Just checking I've actually pressed record. As you saw there, unchanged team. Well, just one change. Højbjerg comes in to the holding midfield role, and Ndombele pushes up a little bit because Lo Celso picked up a knock against Liverpool and is out of this one where he's on the bench. Isaac Solberg is a young goalkeeper that sits on the bench for this one. Should be a good one. Let's hope we can get to the final of a European competition. So Emerson Royal comes down the right-hand side, fires across in. Bergwijn's there, but easy for Boutez to claim that one. We've started pretty positively, but I'm expecting us to at least score one. A long ball forward. Samata, puts it through to Nainggolan, who's found himself a more advanced position. Good tackle from Sule. No, free kick. 20 minutes gone. Corner ball then. Heung-min Son to take it. In it goes. Romero's at the near post, but it's punched away. Højbjerg. Ndombele from range. Tanguy Ndombele fires it in. His 10th goal of the season. He's moved up slightly more into an attacking position, but we had him lurking at the edge of the area, and Heung-min Son's corner was cleared away. Højbjerg kept it alive. Flicked it infield towards Ndombele. Right-footed drive past the keeper. 3-1 on aggregate. Get us in that final. Come on. Corner ball now. Fischer to swing it in for Antwerp. Header and Golini. Oh, Golini missed it. And I think Højbjerg kept that one off the line. What a clearance from our Norwegian centre mid. Half time then. 1-0 up on the day. 3-1 on aggregate. We're playing pretty well. It's pretty even actually, but I'm happy with how it's going. We've got maybe going to bring on Jaden Bogle for Emerson Royal a bit later on in the game. Maybe Bergwijn as well. Those two suffering, not playing very well at the moment. Højbjerg with a free kick in the second half. Back post. Sule's there. Great header. 2-0. I think, is it all VAR check-in? He may have been fractionally offside is what the commentary's saying. It's going to be a check, and VAR... Well, have they given it? Have they not given it? Sule, easy header at the back post. No one really followed him. I mean, he's a giant of a man. And now here we're going to see it with the lines. Højbjerg, I think he's just offside. We still haven't been given a decision. It's 2-0, so I guess that goal was given. Yes, Sule goal. Lovely. 2 assists for Højbjerg. Corner, Son swings it in. Sule's there again. He gets another one. It was Romero at the front post last time. This time it's Sule, his second goal of the game, and that is 3-0. That's game over. We're in the final of the Europa Conference League. What an episode this has been. What a header from Sule that was. So an hour gone, we've made those changes on the right-hand side of Son. But Sule, he was going for the hat-trick. Didn't quite come off. But yes, we brought on Jaden Bogle at right back instead of Emerson Royal. And right wing, Bergwijn is replaced by Brian Hill, who is flattering to deceive a little bit this season. Neither Bergwijn or Hill have really taken their opportunities with Bernardeschi being out. So it should be an interesting one. Let's see what he can do with half an hour left to go as Antwerp are keeping the ball around the back. Ben Hamed comes forward into Fischer. Fischer on the left-hand side puts the ball through. Intercepted easily by Romero. Kane, who is not yet on the score sheet in this game. Here is Brian Hill. Running down the right-hand side. Back onto his favoured left foot. Picks out Højbjerg into Ndombele. Out to Brian Hill again. Ndombele. Back to Hill. Squared. Marino. And Hill's got an assist. And I said, come and make your mark. Put your pint on this game. And he's done that. He's got an assist. He's come on. 4-0. Easy sailing into the final we're going here. And I've got a feeling most of the other big teams have been knocked out, so we should be in probably favourites to win this, as Marino He's up there again as the box-to-boxer. Lovely finish, his second of the game as well. 4-0, 6-1 on aggregate. And with a 4-0 lead, we've just brought on Joe Linton to give Harry Kane a little bit of a rest for the run in the Premier League. But you can see top left, we are absolutely dominating this game. Much better XG, much better shots on target. We're doing really, really well and putting our foot down, showing that we're ready to play for this season and next as Eggestein picks this one up into Balikwisha. Gherkins comes forward. He picks out Hadouken. Fisher's there. He tucked a lovely finish in the bottom corner, but looks like it's going to be called back for offside, I think. VAR having another check of the situation, and this one is disallowed for offside. Bogle with a throw into Brian Hill, out to Ndombele. Ndombele shoots. Oh, it's blocked, and Son will get on the end of it. Heung-min Song fires it back across. Romero with a header. Not too sure what he was doing up there from that throw-in, but it goes behind. 10 minutes to go. 4-0 up. We do have another highlight straight away. As I'm not too sure why. I hope it's not glitching too much on the video. But for some reason, that's a great header from Victor Fisher. For some reason, Football Manager it's stopping and starting quite a lot. I might have to reset it before I record the next video and play on a bit more. But Benson Hedliazzo does very well down the right-hand side. Diving in tackle there from, I'm not too sure who that was, but a good header at the back post from Victor Fisher. And 4-1, 6-2 on aggregate. With a couple of minutes to go, Reguilon's going to take a throw-in into Heung-min Song. It's going to fall to Moreno. Oh, it's over the bar. Good effort. He's playing so well in this box-to-box role. And there is full-time 4-1 win. We march into the final very, very easily, to be fair. That was a lovely performance, and I'm going to tell the guys as much. I'm very happy with the way you played. Wonderful stuff. Lovely. What an episode that is. We're into the final. Every time you get worth playing a final, it's worth celebrating. There's a real buzz. If we can build on it, it's great. That's what Tangai's capable of. What a player. Lovely stuff. We're going to be playing Real San Sebastian. So the guys we've just signed Mikel Moreno from, who have got Lucas Moura, who they signed from us, and David Silva playing for them. Is that Shinji Kagawa playing for PAOK? It is. Wow, bloody hell. There you go. So it'll be us versus Real Sociedad, who I'm pretty sure is Real San Sebastian, in the final. When is that? We're going to be playing at the Air Albania Stadium. Lovely. 1.71 million for reaching the final. It'll be on the 25th of May. As Bergwijn picks up a little injury with a tight Achilles, and Nicolas Soule with his 2 goals from set pieces. We'll say, yeah, good work. Well done for scoring as well. Let's have a quick look at the schedule then, as we do get towards the business end of the season. Well, there you go. We'll come back for the final day of the season against Aston Villa, and then the Europa Conference League final against Real San Sebastian, or Real Sociedad. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed 3 episodes in a game, much shorter highlights and stuff. Let me know how you feel about those. But yeah, really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Great episode, great results. And we're pushing for Champions League quite comfortably at the moment with games in hand. So we'll be back for the last game of this Premier League season and that final against Real Sociedad. But for now, I'm out. Cheers.